cold, cold world. Yeah, world. Yeah. Let me take y'all back, man. As I do so well. Wasn't nothing like that. Man, it wasn't nothing like that first time. She was in my math class. Long hair, brown skin with the fat ass. Sat beside me, used to laugh, had mad jokes. The teacher always got mad, so we passed notes. It started off so innocent. She had a vibe and a nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight crushing, trying to play this shit cool. But a nigga couldn't wait to get to school. Cause when I seen them thighs on her, and them hips on her, and them lips on her, got me daydreaming, man, what? I'm thinking how she rides on it, if she sits on it, if she licks on it, make it hard for me to stand up. As time goes by, the tracks is getting deeper. Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm smashing, but I'm sleeping. I want it bad, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wrote a note that said, you ever had sex before? Damn. And I ain't never did this before, no. 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 I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this. I wrote back and said, of course I had sex before, knowing I was frontin'. I said I'm like a pro, baby, knowing I was stuntin'. But if I told the truth, I knew that I get played out, son. Hadn't been in pussy since the day I came out one, but she don't know that, so she done wrote back and told me, oh, you a pro, homie? Well, I want you to show me. My mama gone for the weekend, so Saturday, baby, we can get the freakin'. That's when my heart start racing and my body start sweating. Baby, you done woke my little man up. I'm thinking how that body look naked when you laying on the bed. Teacher, please don't make me stand up. I wrote back like, yeah, baby, sound like a plan. Still tryna play it cool, sound like the man. But I was scared to death, my nigga, my stomach turned. Talking shit, knowing damn well I was a virgin.
I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. And I never, you said whenever you know you finna fall for the first time. I hoping that she won't know this is my first time. I'm trying to let my shit is singing the fuck quick. And first of all, I pray to God don't let me bust quick. I said, almost trying to see just how the show ride. Right and putting condoms on. I would go back. The crib now, take the box sweating. With a pocket full of rubbers in the direction. That's when my hands stop touching and her face stop blushing. And the nigga roll over on top. My pants up, brother, and the hands stop rubbing on me. Ooh, girl, don't stop. It's time for action. Let the comments bring us moving. Yeah, just how I practice. Right before I put it in, she flinched and grabbed me and said, I'm gonna get some of my mental. I can tell you a pro, but baby, keep into what? So I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before. Time. I ain't never did this whole time. Chat, what the fuck? What the fuck is the word, chat? What the fuck is the deal, man? We back with another stream. Like it's been what, like a whole. Oh, let's look up. She loves Dre. Let's see. We know last time Dre streamed. The last time Dre streamed was I streamed. Why is it 6 months? Oh, I thought he said 6 months ago. Never mind, never mind. 3 days ago. I streamed 3 days ago. But it was 50 minutes. I remember I had to hop off stream because I had to go to where I go. I had to go to the airport. Yeah, I had to go to the airport, so I ended up hopping off the stream. And it was only like a 50-minute stream. But chat, we back at it like we never left. We back at it like a crack addict, you feel it? Chat. All right, bet. But yeah, chat, we back on stream. I miss being on stream, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, so much so, I decided today I was gonna come here with not only something interesting for y'all to listen to and interact with, But I came to on here today with the mission of telling a story time. Now, chat, I don't often tell story times, nor do I feel like story times is like my lane if you were to give me one. But I've lived a lot of life and I feel like I got a lot of stories that I could tell y'all just as time goes. So today, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all about the time I had to stomp out my best friend because his girl cheated on him. Now, if you listen to that title, you like, Dre, what the fuck? How you gonna fight your best friend because he cheated? I mean, his girl cheated on him. I'm like, hold on, listen to the story now. So he wanted to, let me give you the gist of it. He wanted to fight me because I was trying to stand up for him and saying he shouldn't be with her no more because she cheated. So like, we gonna see how this all escalated into a fight because it's details, it's drama, and it's a whole lot of shit behind this. Like, so first of all, I'm gonna go in my text messages and my screenshots because I do got some shit pulled up. I got receipts pulled up. I even got the fight on my phone. I'm gonna show y'all the fight too. I'm gonna describe the fight, then I'm gonna show y'all the fight. First Saturday of the month. Y'all hear that alarm? Can y'all hear that? Hold on, I'm gonna check the stream and see if y'all can hear that alarm. Y'all can't. No, that's crazy. Why y'all can't hear it? Hello? Wait, why the fuck I can't hear myself on stream though? It said my mic working perfectly fine. I've been looking at my mic levels the whole time, gang. Wait, is it this tweaking? Oh, I might have this on mute, right? It's tweaking. Oh, I might have this on mute. Okay, okay, okay. Can y'all hear? I might have this. Okay, okay, okay. Damn, y'all can't hear that alarm. That's crazy. Damn, y'all can't hear that alarm. That's crazy. Bro, get this stuff out of my comments, man. Bro, it's always like, I need a mod game. At least one mod. And get rid of this shit. Get rid of this shit. Alright, bet. I'm gonna wait till this alarm finishes because y'all can't hear it, but it just keep going. And I'm not trying to hear that shit, Lucky. I'm gonna pull up the receipts while the alarm going off though. Oh, so look, we going through personal texts. We going through, bro. I'm so mad because I don't got some like so many text messages because this a new phone and like my older phone got all the messages between us and uh 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 everybody else that was involved. Bro, all right, finally the shit stopped, gang. Get this down. I really don't want this like on that name no more. But yeah, hold on. All right, we get in the chat. We found it. We found it. So like, all right, background. I really do hate to like bring up this story time
because like it is like real life at the end of the day, and like I don't really want nobody to feel like I got no built up animosity against them when I'm telling this story or whatever, because I'm gonna tell other stories. It's just the only reason I'm mentioning this one is because like it got brought up. Like I think, yeah, like it's known. It's a little known around like around people that know me and shit. Like they know it happened. Uh, but they wanted me to retell a story time because not only like evidence of this story time or the story in general, it's just a VOD. It's a 4 hour VOD on YouTube. So gotta get on here and tell the actual story time. Uh, yeah. Oh, I'm finding some. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, all right, all right. We gonna call. We gonna call this nigga A. We just gonna call him A because that's gonna be the easiest to remember for sure. So we gonna call him A, right? Hold on, I'm saving some screenshots so I could just go through it. So I could go through this bitch. Uh, let's go. Let's go. We really going through it. Chat. I'm scrolling. Like, hold on. I'm scrolling. Like, I'm going through this bitch, getting messages for y'all because it's a lot. 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 All right, chat. While I'm collecting evidence and while I'm collecting my receipts all together, because I just found a whole new list of shit. I thought I had everything and I thought I lost a lot of messages, but I got a lot of group chat messages. I do not know why my phone saves group chat messages like so easy, but it did. So all my group chat messages here and I want to. So we're gonna react to this. What's this? What's this? Skilla Baby interview. This is a Skilla Baby interview with Pretty V, the outlet. All right, let's tap in.
Yo, this interview is gonna be a lot too. I think my video gonna be like 15 shots, like getting shot because it don't have an outlet, and it's not that we don't have an outlet. We literally don't have an outlet. So like this is like
Spent to travelers heartbroken. Kept in his arms, battle stars, Jesus so good. It's just such a golden power. It's so special to us. So that's why I'm feeling emotional. So this is purposeful. Like we love speaking of it to my people like Johnson. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Frank TV, and we're here at the outlet. This is a space where we are blinded. It's a
Yo,
second
chat,
to
yo,
recharge.
chat,
I'm
yo,
trying
chat.
to jump, okay? I'm about to light it up. You hear me? I'm about to light it. All right, the lady up, holiday. Well, she was lighting it up. She had this around. Okay. Look, you guys, I feel amazing. Body feels good. I've been in that gym. I've been working out. I took my vitamin D. I took a double magnet. Okay. You guys have to relax. Okay. It's the relax season. Okay. It is a season of shifting the atmosphere when things become negative. Okay. Because I'm in my thriving season. Okay. You need to be your thriving season. You hear me? You need to be in
All
that
right, bet, bet,
thriving
bet,
season.
bet,
This is
bet.
your go season. Whatever your heart desires, go get it. Whatever the enemy thought he told you, shut that door. Okay? You don't need to be stuck in the past. Thrive, baby girl. Thrive, queen for queens. Do that. Shut the door. Shut it. Lock it. Lock it up. Today's guest represents resilience, hunger, and the reality of what it looks like to come from survival mode into still dream bigger. His story isn't just about music, it's about pressure, pain, loyalty, success, and becoming a voice for a whole new generation coming out of Detroit. I love this guest, y'all. He's built his name of being unapologetically himself, raw, honest, funny, charismatic, and relatable. Now the world is paying attention. From viral moments to sold out shows and records that really speak to the streets. And the culture, he's proving that being yourself still wins. But today, we're getting deeper and diving into my boy, Skilla Baby. Let's go. This is the outline. What did it take to get here? What did it take to get here? Pushing my way, pushing my way. All I needed was an outlet, yeah, yeah, yeah. Honey, today's guest, I love, I admire, I'm so inspired. My brother, Skilla Baby, welcome to the outlet. Y'all get up for Skilla, y'all. So much. Like, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Like, no, seriously, when I hit you and I was like, Skilla, I really want to come. Like, I really like admire, I'm inspired. I love your story. It is so amazing. Like, you are so phenomenal. You are so dope to me and such a God fearing man. Let's like plug in for a second because we send each other's like send each other's like devotions. It's like you always like, okay, cute little passages from the Bible here and there. Then I'm gonna throw my devotional, like that shift between relationship with God. Like let's talk about him being the center of it all and like what's the importance of there and your religion and your your Christianity walk and you loving God. Like let's stop there. I wanna know. What made you be like, I got to get closer to God, yeah. Because literally this been a shift. Like I'm like, okay, your page, your story. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at this story. I'm like, okay, I see a scripture today. Like the other day you said God used me. And I want to know what shift there.
I feel like it was getting older and like wiser.
Yeah.
Like life be going good, but I feel like God, like I think that's like a part of like people would say rebranding though, but I think like God will like grip you. If not like just financial stuff, it'd be like you might just be like, I want to restart with my hair, or I want to restart, and then just build yourself from the ground up. And then I feel like a lot of that be God. So it's like God always sent me signs my whole life, and I feel to be like, I talk to God.
Yeah.
But I feel like He always sent me signs my whole life, and I wasn't obedient. So I feel like at this point in my life, I want to prove to God that I'm more consistent to Him.
Amen.
So that's what I'm on right now.
So what signs you gotta give you that you feel like, oh, I didn't even listen to the first sign. And then the second sign you do, because warning comes before destruction. And there's a lot of things that we all go through, and I've been through it as well, that God has given me plenty of warnings, and then that destruction happened, it's like, I should have listened. Like, oh, what was
I stuff in you, little stuff and big stuff, like people people will show you stuff and you'll be like, you'll look over it and then you'll be like, all right, you'll just look over it, but it'll be signs from God. Like people will really literally tell you what they own, but you'll look over it and you'll think like it's like something they're just saying. You look up and like, man, I worry about you. And then in the end of the bite, you oh, that's weird thing. With women, with relationships, with friends, all types of stuff. Like I didn't look past people. Like I didn't have friends in my life where I look past what they do with other people.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, man, they ain't gonna do that to me.
Oh my God.
And then they did it to me.
Then they did it to you.
Yeah.
So Detroit stamped, you got these Detroit stamped all over your story.
Mhm.
What was it like growing up in Detroit?
It was cool. Like I like growing up in Detroit. That was fire.
Detroit though. That Motown.
Detroit fire, like it's regular stuff. Like well, when I was a kid, everybody was outside. People stopped coming outside when I got out. But growing up in Detroit was cool. I played sports, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Regular stuff.
And how did navigating that environment shaped you?
Oh, you just I think growing up in Detroit molded me to be like I just hustle every day.
What was the hustling, Skilla? What did you use every day? stuff. Yes, just stuff. But I won't get that one. But if no, I think Detroit was. With Detroit people hustle anything. Like we grew up selling candy. Like we, okay. I take my mama food stamps, buy candy bars, like and sell them at school, stuff like that. Yeah. Or like this. I had an easiest childhood, but I didn't know till I got older that we were struggling. Like it was fun for me. Like struggling was fun. Like as a child. Yeah. So I ain't really. I can't say I just was like I liked my childhood, even though we were struggling with like every other family in the ghetto. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed it, yeah. That's the song. I was with my family. Yeah, I wouldn't think like I think because I'm in a house with all my cousins. Oh my God, it was me. It was me. Yeah. I thought we was just in the house with all my cousins, but we really fucked up for it. Yeah, yeah. That's how it was when me and my cousins. We was just outside, honey bun switch rolls, out there dancing, hide and seek, how to go get it. Quavo, right? Quavo on something. But Trayvon, I love you. But yes, I remember those days, and it was those good days though. Days that we remember, days that we honor, days that we be like, oh, I want to go back, playing like PS4 and just with your cousin, everybody just sleeping over and all of that. So when you look at your version of yourself right now, right? What do you think changed the most? With my mindset for real. Yeah. I feel like a lot of stuff that I had to prove, I don't got to prove no more. Mm. I was like really self-reflecting on a lot of stuff that I've done, a lot of stuff I got myself into that I really could have avoided. But I'm a person that I gotta bump my head to learn. So. Mm. Yeah, I said to myself, in this season, this is not a season to prove, this is a season to prepare. Mm-hmm. And I feel as though that's what you're in right now. You're preparing for your greater door to open. You're evolving into this man that is like about to open up doors for so many people because people are looking at you. You got the YNs looking at you, you got this new generation looking at you, you got us looking at you. So it's like I see that season on you. Like you're preparing. I'm preparing for whatever's great. For whatever God got for me, I'm preparing. I love that for you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I love our relationship. You're such a good friend. I swear to God. You be sending me them paragraphs in the morning. Remember I told you don't stop doing that. And you had stopped for like a month. Okay, I won't get it. I ain't stopped. That was weird. That was weird though. That wasn't weird though. I wasn't stopping to stop. I just literally was just I was reading it and then praying and then reading my devotional and then like, okay, praying for my friends. So when I pray for my friends, they'll include it. But I'm saying that you stopped sending them to me. That was weird for a second. That was weird. So like a month, it got weird. Like she said my devotions. I was creeped out by that. Don't be creeped out about it. I don't think it was like a creeped out. I think it was just like, you know what? Be intentional as hard as God. I'm gonna try to say, hey, but you still reading that scripture? I was still, of course. And you didn't send it to me? What's still allow me here? I don't know what B Simone ever. I think she would think that's it. For sure. Ooh, I will be that so you can talk. I don't think it's weird. That was weird. You gotta stop being friends, right? Skilla, this is live. Okay, everybody out there watching, Skilla. I'm a good friend. Okay? But I just got a little bit, okay, reading my word, reading my devotionals. I'm reading the Psalms and I'm reading the other devotionals. I got my own devotional book, Pretty Victory, Under the God to Research Yourself to Find Your Purpose. So I was reading mine and then I'm like, okay, but I'm praying for my friends, but I for sure, I do apologize. It's a mental health podcast, right? Yes, it's just about mental health. It's about unplugging. It talks about restoring. It talks about reshaping, but it's also led with humor as well too. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna plug in. We're gonna unplug out. But I do apologize if I haven't sent you devotion yet. But I did the other day. That was fire. And you sent me one this morning. I was like, oh my God, I don't know why I'm having a cigar talking about my Lord and Savior. Let's put that in. What scripture was that? Romans 8:28. And read it back to me. All things work together what? Well, called according. Mm-hmm. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Amen. And what does that scripture say to you? I feel like to me it was just saying like when I got it, I felt like it was just saying he gonna pour it into people glasses that like devoted to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt when I read it. I think we should move with God's purpose for real, for real.
That's what I got. What did you get out of it? Oh my God. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm just looking and I'm just like, Peter told me that I didn't send the devotions to you. Yeah, that's weird. It's a mental health pathway. I don't like that because I send those devotions out every morning. And I feel like I disappointed you. You my friend. You trying to make me cry with you. This is crazy. Let's come together. No, hell no. I'm a YN. I love you. I be crying when it comes to God, though. I do. When I be praying. Like, I spend my time in the prayer every day. Yeah. Because he kept us from so much. He could have been dead. He could have been, homeless. It could have been a whole different thing. Mm-hmm. So to all this aside, it really, I had to put the cigar down because I really was being very serious that I, too, do apologize because I know what the devotionals does to my friends, does to me, does the community that I'm building, because I send it out every morning. So for you to say, like, that was weirdly like, I told you don't stop sending it to me. I told you don't do that. And it's like, we did. So I just want to say I'm sorry moving forward. Like today, I'm gonna continue to keep sending it to you. I appreciate that. I only said that because I know it means a lot to you because it helps in the morning. It really helps, like yeah. And your words today when I was in the store, I told my cousin, I was like, oh my God, let me see if Still gonna come today. And then he was like, oh, I am coming. And then after that was a scripture, and I was like, oh my God, Romans. I really came to your podcast because I really think it's important. Like I think I've been talking about like my album coming out and stuff, and my album is mainly it's like for mental health, like for sure. Talking about stuff that I've been through, like mentally, because I never knew I was depressed or I was going through stuff until I got out of my depression. Yeah. So like until I really exited depression, I didn't know I was in it, and I was really depressed. Yeah. And part of it was God for him, like just being more consistent with God. Like little stuff like the devotionals that you're saying, like that helped me. Because it helped me stay focused. It's like when I be thinking about doing some bullshit, I get like a text like that. Like the multiple people send it to me. Like it'll be you, people that's part of the mayor's office in Detroit, like they would send like stuff like that, and I read it and I remind myself like, all right, you want something different, something greater. Yeah. But when y'all don't send it to me, I might do some bullshit. Well, moving forward today, tomorrow, you will have a devotion on your text. Because clearly, if the mayor is sending to you that his, community or whatever it is, we clearly see something in you. We clearly know, like, oh, Skillet is, what is your real name? Trayvon. Trayvon. Like, we know that Trayvon is going places. We see Trayvon. We hear Trayvon. We get it. I was depressed too. I had anxiety too. I was losing my mind. My mom was a whole pastor. Okay? And I was losing my mind trying to figure it all out because after I got out of college, I didn't know what was going on. I was battling the what ifs and the maybes. I was trying to figure it out. So for you to say, Vina, do not stop sending me that because it's helping with my mental, that's important to me. Because I remember my mind was louder than the blessing. Remember, my mind was going places, noises, it was chaotic upstairs, trying to let me go over that wall. Suicide, all these different things. So I understand and I get it, and I apologize for not doing that because I did say I'm gonna keep doing it for you. Because I know what that means to quiet the noise and go beyond what the enemies think he's gonna do. Because the devil can't win. He has no authority. He's crippled. So you know in your mind what to do. That's when you have to have community of people, of men and women who love you to say, Trayvon, no, let's go this way. Trayvon, God sees you. Trayvon, God wants you to continue to keep order. God's about to order your steps. Trayvon, get in that word. Trayvon, go to Bible study. Trayvon, go and get ready for Sunday for church. All these different things that you need around you. It's called having a healthy mindset, having a healthy internal. So when you don't have that, the enemy's so quick to have you. He's not going for nobody. He's going for people who know that it's gifted as God's child. He don't care about nobody else is already contaminated. He wants someone like yourself to know, like, you know what? I thought I got him the first time,
whatever happened the first time, but this time it's so hard to get him because he is a child of God. So I love you so much, and I'm so sorry if I didn't say those devotions.
So I appreciate you. I know you too.
I'm so serious.
I'm serious too.
Can I call you Trayvon on the interview?
Yeah.
So why you came on my show?
Why I come around?
You came all
Because
from
it
Arizona.
was a mental health. I've been through mental health. People think because I'm so strong and I just go through stuff that I don't go through like mental problems. They really like.
All right, chat. So we have the evidence. We have what we need to start this story time. We have what we need in order to tell this story time. Hold on, chat. Make sure everything good. All right, bye. All right, chat. I'm about to tell y'all the story time. I'm about to play some music and I'm about to go grab something to drink. Chat, this is y'all time to go grab some snacks. This is y'all time to go grab something to drink. Yo, wine, whatever you want to sip on. Yo, you know what that, your little cut water real quick or something like that. If you want to do that, go grab your shit right now. We about to listen. I mean, no, we about to listen. We about to, y'all about to listen to this story time. I'm about to give y'all the drop of what happened. I'm about to go run and grab my mango juice. But for now, y'all can just listen to it's that getting money music. Yeah, make that fucking click.
You're no kid for a shot, Dash.
Sight, ain't in it. Let's see.
You're no kid for a shot, Dash.
Yeah, this that getting money music. If you getting money, hold your bankroll up, get jiggy to it. Pop up back the cut and hit that Draco to that fucker click. Bitch, it turn me off, it turn me on, I hear my cutter split. I been on some other shit, drop back. I heard art hoes like the drop dots. Lil' hoe on some art shit, I'ma get that thigh pop. Rap niggas got undercover pressure, but I ain't saying nothing. Told a twin he see something crazy, shoot it to his hand on. I done turn my mans up. If you ever see them 100,000 niggas stand up. Drop a dog, niggas go kill him. Lil' twin put him in the blender. Had niggas thinking I was friendly, got more cheese than all these niggas. I got F's when I was in school, so I dropped G's on all these niggas. Gave him everything, lost faith in me, went Jesus on the nigga. He was loafing, pepperoni, pop the box, Caesar's pizza. Nike ski mask, Under Armour gloves, I might drill in the D. This that getting money music. Also knock them off if niggas play loose. On my player shit, got red bitches off the Grey Goose. You take eyes, we take two. Knock them out, then make the pussy psych out on some K2. Yeah, I been on some other shit, it's killing on my mind. Been trying to chill, but I can't break loose. I been on the time, these niggas crying cause they can't pay dues. Got a cool bitch, I know she fucking, I make her break dues. Pressure bust pipes and bust niggas, it also make jewels. It's that getting money music. If you getting money, hold your bankroll up, get jiggy to it. Pop up back the cut and hit that Draco to that fucker click. Bitch, it turn me off, it turn me on, I hear my cutter split. I been on some other shit, drop back. I heard art hoes like the drop dots. Lil' hoe on some art shit, I'ma get that thigh pop. Rap niggas got undercover pressure, but I ain't saying nothing. Told a twin he see something crazy, shoot it to his hand on. I done turn my mans up. If you ever seen 100,000 niggas stand up. Nigga ass be hang but broke, he fuck, I don't understand them. Nigga ass be pushing things, my shit that they done ran from. I done got my bands up.
All right, chat. We back. We are back. We are back. Now, back to what we were saying. Hold on. Let me switch my headphones. There you go. That's not okay. 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 I thought this was gonna be through USB, but it's going from Bluetooth instead. There we go. See if it works. All right, bet. I guess not. We on the speakers with it today. Since it don't want to work, I'm not gonna give no fuck. All right, they keep disconnecting, reconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting. So we gonna put those up. All right, chat. So this the move. This what it is. I'm about to tell y'all. Speaker. All right, I'm about to tell y'all about the time where I had to fight my best friend, bro. My best friend at the time, my best friend at the moment, only reason I'm even titling it like best friend at all is for the title, honestly. I was never a kid to like have a best friend. Like anybody can really ask anybody who genuinely know me, like, no Dre. Like, bro. Hold on, yeah, I need a cookie game. Grab me a cookie, bro. But yeah, like anybody who genuinely know me, no, I was never the type to really like be on the whole like I need a best friend or like this individual gonna be my best friend because I had a best friend in middle. I had a best friend in elementary school. He was just my school best friend though. The only reason he was my best friend is because it was like I got girls, he got girls, so it was like why not both of us? We just ran 2 minutes together, so it made us friends. So it was like okay, shit, you'll be my best friend, I guess. So like okay, I had that best friend in elementary, and then I had a best friend in middle. We played football together. Only reason we just like playing football together, and it seemed like every time we was like, running plays or on the sideline, we was next to each other, so we became close friends. Who else? And then I guess I'll just count this as my one high school best friend. So like we gonna call this character, this subject A. His name is going to be A. A was my friend, like my regular man's until like let me think. He was my regular man's from like sophomore year of high school till like sophomore year till it lasted. It was playing out my freshman year of college. So like a solid 3 to 4 years. Like it was some time on the friendship. Like that's why this story time even really mattered because it's like everybody know this person was like this person was always seen with me. Like we was friends at a certain like it was known on some shit. So like it's nothing I can do about that. But what I can do about it is tell y'all how I beat his ass. So like I told y'all the gist earlier. He just felt like he really felt like he felt like because I said something about his girl it resulted in we would have to beef over it or something like that. So like like I said earlier, I really don't want to start no built up animosity or think anybody or make anybody think that I have animosity with them because I don't. I don't really even care about this situation. I know it's content and I got asked about it recently, so it was like fuck it. Why would I not tell a story about people want to hear again? And I have no compressed version of the story time. So like chat, you know how it be when you in a friend group, and there's that one person out the friend group that's like your primary. I would say your primary friend because that's just how I go. Yeah, I had one of those. I had a primary friend. Nigga name was A, and we gonna say how we led up to this situation. So me and A were friends all the way through high school. Me and him like we were close friends to the point like we weren't like we didn't even go to the same high school. And me and him just was like cool like that. Like he'd be over at my crib. I would never be over at his crib. He would be over at my shit. Uh, what else? Yeah, he'd be over at my crib. We'd hang out downtown. We used to run two mans and shit like that. Normal friend shit, like just outside together primarily most of the time. But also, A and me were a part of the same friend group, like this friend group. So the friend group consisted of two other people. We don't really need to mention the two other people too much, but just know there were two other people in the friend group that existed, and it's a lot of key things that they said that affects how this story happened and how it progressed. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like A really was just like so like down bad at the end of it. Like he just ended up having beef with me because he felt like me and him was in competition. I mean, the other two people in the friend group, I don't feel like he ever had anything to compete against him because he didn't like line them up together. And I guess since me and him hung out more, he felt like me and him was a little bit more similar. So um, yeah. So me and A in high school, we been kicking it. He my homie. We be having girls sometimes. Like he have a little girlfriend for a minute, and then won't. And then whole time in high school, I was really single for real. Like I was just doing my thing. I have a girlfriend in and off, but primarily it was him. He had this one girl that he always used to talk to. Like it was like his on and like his little on and off situation or whatever like that. So like none of my business, but like he had his thing. So the thing about the relationship that kind of like always took me for a turn, I started to realize as me and A friendship progressed, he was like a liar. Because like I understand like you cheating on your girl or whatever like that, that's up to you. That's all what you want to do is you and your girl. Like do I believe a loyal nigga should be friends with a cheater nigga? No, not really, cause that set a bad example, and then you'll just give your girl like some false confusion. You don't even want that in her head. But like I have had cheater friends, and I've been a loyal nigga, but like I'm just a different type of nigga. Like I'm a nigga who other niggas can't convince. Like I'm not a follower. Niggas really look for me to be the lead of shit. I feel like that's in any of my friendships, honestly. I feel like not saying like I'm in charge, but like I feel like they'll look at me like what's the move? Cause I'm just that friend that they look at like that. So I've never been like a follower ass nigga. I don't need to see a nigga cheat to be like, oh, that shit look interesting, or the nigga be like, yo, you want this bitch? No. I ain't never been one of them. First of all, I'm good with what I got. Like, I'm overly straight. So like, yeah. So I started to realize kind of early on in me and A friendship, like this nigga, he was like, I really hate to say it, but the nigga was a bit of a liar. Like, hold on. Let me make sure my display not fucking up for y'all. Oh, no, that's good. It's clear over here. This shit just going on my system. It's crazy. There we go. Okay. Toolbar. Hit on the side of your screen. Okay. Thank you. All right. There you go. All right. Hey, y'all, still what's the name? So look. So yeah, I realized early on in me and A friendship that he was kind of a liar. Like he would consistently say shit like, oh, I'm not with her. And then he'll want to go out and then we'll go like try to fuck with some girls and shit like that. And then like a couple days later, the nigga would be with the girl. Oh yeah, we work shit out. And I'm like, you be saying y'all arguing about crazy shit. So I don't understand that. Like, I don't know. I've never been a nigga to understand that getting on and off together. Like, it's either y'all in an open relationship or y'all not really together. Like, what the fuck is it? So yeah, that's what this nigga was on. He was always on some shit like he's single and he not when it's convenient. And you can kind of tell how a nigga treat his girl, how he treat life. Because if he don't see that girl as real life, like if he treat her like shit, he don't value life in general. Because like, I don't know, if you don't got respect for a woman, then it's uh like where's it like you just I know you don't have like self-respect and like respect for life in general. So like because I don't know, it's just a certain value I feel like you should have on women. Like automatically, the fact that you were, you know, given life by a woman. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That's just old ways in my head. But like, the nigga was never on that. He was like, say they wasn't together, then be with her one day, and then break up with her again, and then tell me some shit she did. I'm assuming because I met this girl before, bro, and she never like she seemed like straight head over heels for this nigga. Like I hate to say it, like, but I never got the sign that somebody wasn't cheating on somebody so much, and he was the one cheating. I really feel like I'm gonna give you all my third point of view, like the messy point of view. He was the cheater out the relationship, and because I was his friend and he knew like I would I had morals, he lied to me about the reasons they would be on and off, and he used as an excuse to cheat. Like, so that's just the gist of it. That's what I feel like overall happened. So yeah, that was pretty much that explains our high school together. That's what it always was. So, after high school, I go into college and we kind of live like the lifestyle together where he always compared us as if we're like brothers. And like it can come off normal to a certain standard, like depending on how you it can come off normal depending on what we're talking about. Like if we was in the mall one time and you know the little punching bag game, like oh who can hit the shit stronger? Like he used to be on some shit like that, and I never seen it as like a problem. But in my head, I was always just like, why is he always trying to like be on some competitive shit? I'm not that type of nigga to compete with niggas. Like I don't care if you're my friend. The most I'm going to compete with your ass with is basketball, football, and the fucking game. But like this nigga used to just randomly be in our friend group and say some shit like, uh, oh yeah, two other people in the friend group. Who you think could win in a fight? A or Dre? That's how he used to be. And like everybody just used to like, sometimes they give a little answer, like not on no serious shit, but they give an answer to entertain it, like because sometimes we was on board shit. But I don't know, like unless a nigga's actually talking hot to me, now it's only so much of this I care about. Like unless a nigga like talking about I don't know, like Unless a nigga really talking about somebody I care about, I don't care. Like, you can really say all you want to me, but it don't help when I know about your life and you know about my life. Cause I be feeling like there's nothing he would be able to compare to me to make himself seem better. So like that's why I was never taking this competition shit like serious. Like I was like, bro, like you're not like we not talking real life. Like, cause if we talking real life, let's just go like accomplishment for accomplishment, band for band, bitch for bitch. Like if that's what you wanted to do, but he was never on that. Like he was never trying. Like the nigga that would never see me in the field if we went out. Like yeah, I remember specifically he used to be trying to take my hose gang. Like oh my god, bro, I hated that shit the most. Like it was on some like low bro shit. He used to be trying to convince the hoes that he was better. And like I would have to put like pit this nigga off so he could get the fuck on. Like, but I specifically remember this one girl we was talking to. I was on stream and and what was he doing? We hopped off stream and then we went downtown. And we was like, okay, let's go. We about to go get some girls now. We about to go like see who, like go get some numbers and shit like that. And bro, it was this one girl that I had approached. And this nigga was on my ass game. Like he was right here. Like the girl and me talking, this nigga is right here. And he just like, what he say, gang? He was saying some shit about me, like he was dirty macking. Like he wasn't even trying to make himself seem better. He was just like, I think he was saying shit I was saying was a lie. Like, because the girl, she was like asking me questions, and it was like, do you got a car? It was like, do you got a car? Uh, it was questions like, do you got a car? Do you live by yourself? Uh, what you major? Like, she was asking me normal questions, and he just like, he was saying everything I was saying was a lie. I'm talking about I major in psychology. Lie. Nigga, what? I currently at that time I had majored in psychology, but it's just my minor now. Like, but he tried to make it seem as if I was like he said that was a lie, and then I was like, she was like, what you do for work? And then I was like, I do real estate. And then uh I was tapping into that real estate bag like when I was talking to girls like early because like at the time I was only flipping houses. I wasn't even like really I was really just flipping houses. I wasn't even like selling it. I did that later in life, like around like 2, 3 years ago. 2, 3 years ago. But like at that time I was not doing like no crazy real estate. I was just doing like shit like flipping houses. But like why not have that in your bag? Like I'm involved in real estate, like getting my real I was at the time I was getting my real estate license, like so shit, yeah, I do real estate. And I was making bread from it. So like like and then nigga talking about that's a lie. Like he was just overly dirty macking, bro. And I like at the end of the day, like I hate to say this, bro, but like bro, my mouth game is so crazy, game. Like, there's no nigga who can really compete with me in that field. Like, not in the art of getting girls, not at all. Like, I'm off the market for a reason, gang. Like I'm off the market because I want to be, bro. I know I'm a threat. Like I'm not even trying to do that to niggas. Like I'm trying to get up out the field, stay to myself. But I know if I stay up in the field, I'm a threat for niggas. Like especially like, bro, especially after a nigga started tapping into the gym. Like I started tapping into the gym like 2 to 3 years ago. Crazy little game. Like, stop playing. I really. Yeah. Stop playing. But, anyways. Yeah, so overall, the nigga was dirty Mac and I was mad as shit, gang. Like, I got the girl number still, though. At Green, like, uh, And yeah, so like it was always a little shit like that. So making our friendship it turned more into a competition than more of a friendship or a brotherhood. And I have brothers, so like I understand how that shit should go. I'm not like no only child or nothing, so I know how good brothers act and I know how bad brothers act because I got a little bit of both. So uh so anyways, so yeah. So I get into my like freshman year, and towards my second semester, I got locked down with my girl now. So after I got locked down, like I could so slowly start to see this nigga wanting to be in a relationship more. And let me tell y'all what he did with his first girl that he had back in high school. He did her so dirty game. From what I know, this nigga he was fucking on this other girl, got caught cheating, and then after he got caught cheating, they broke up and shit like that. And then like he wanted to get back with her, she wasn't on that, I think, and they both went their separate ways to college. Like, and so basically, when this nigga went to college, he was a grade lower than me. So I went to college, had my little had my little 1-2 fun when I was single in college. And then my second semester, actually, my second semester, I get locked down. I end up getting into a relationship. And he was coming in, he was coming into college later on that year because he was a grade lower than me. So like it was never on the type of timing where it was like we hung out a lot during that time because I was just with my girl. Like I felt like I'm a real man. I feel like if you get a girl and you really trying to show that girl like that, she a little bit different than other girls, and then you gotta kind of move around from your friends a little bit. Period, point blank. So that's what I did. I didn't switch up. I just move around, like still hitting niggas in the group chat, still hanging out here and there. It was just a matter of I have priorities, and then I got priorities. Like, why would my friends be put above my girl? And then I told my friends that. I told them on my mouth, I said, love y'all, but my girl come first. Because like that's just how it was. And it wasn't even on the type of timing where it was like, oh, you switched up on your friends for this new girl, none of that, dot. I knew this girl before I knew any of these niggas. So like, well, except my brother. My brother is in the friend group, by the way. But like I just didn't think to mention like all that and shit like that. But uh yeah, but other than that, I've been knowing my girl longer than everybody. So it's like on I've been knowing her on some friendship shit for a long time. And then we had got together. That's some whole other shit. If y'all want a story time about how we got together, you know, you can tune in, click the like button, and do all that extra jazz in the comments and let me know if y'all want to see that story time. But yeah, because that's a whole story time like that. It took us 7 years to get together. So like, hey, if y'all want a 7 year compiled story time, I'll tell y'all this shit. But anyways, I got in a relationship, buddy. You could kind of tell like the competition portion is straight away because I strayed away. But he was overly pressed to get in a relationship. I would like he was trying to cuff every girl he was getting with. He was literally like, oh, pulling up this girl Instagram, dot. So like the thing I do as a friend, like I'm never gonna like I told my girl, like me as a friend, I'll be there for my friends. Like if he wanna see like if he need to move for this girl, man, like hey, I'll help to the best of my ability. And I always make sure it's okay with my girl and she comfortable with everything. You know, like it's never anything crazy. The most I've done is like pull a friend to the side so my mans can go hop on that. And then I'm never like I just stand there like and talk normal conversation like so you think my man's like yo you think my man's like your girl and then you think your girl's like oh yeah and then she might ask me some questions about her keep it casual it's nothing crazy but like so boom every girl that he hopping on after a while end up he trying to make his girlfriend he hopping like he graduated right graduate towards the spring no graduate towards the summer uh, we outside during the summer. I got my girl, but he doing his thing on the side. None of my business. His business. I'm his man, so like sometimes catch that bitch, you know? Like do what you gotta do with the ball. It's none of my business. I'm not shooting those shots, but like I pass the rock, you feel me? Like so I be out the side with this nigga, bro, and every other girl the girls he walking up to talking to like in the first week he talking about he'll make a girl his girlfriend the second thing he was like going back to his high school catalog not even of girls he had talked to before he was just going back looking at girls that he had like knew back in high school be like oh yeah she bad dot 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 at a certain point in time he tried to get back with ex old girl and whatever like that. That didn't work out for him, I don't think. And if it did, it worked out very, 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 very briefly. And so yeah, dot dot dot. So look. So it's about time where we come into him entering college. So this nigga go to college, right? So he can go to college and first I really say first because like it was literally like I think they knew each they was on it since first semester and I don't know how early on first semester but if anybody really has been to college and understand how first semester work it is I mean that's a short amount of time gang that's only like 2 to 3 months 3 to 4 months like max he was cuffing hold on Receipts time. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So he was talking to her since like the I want to say like his from the actual start of the semester because he went for a bridge program early on. So I don't know how early on he really met her. He like cut half of his summer off, went off to college early, and then so let's just say he met her. Let's say he went off to college early, and the first no, let's say he left the 1st of August, right? And then let's say the actual semester, because he keeps staying there, let's say the actual semester starts uh like September 1st, right? Let's say he met her day one, September 1st, because the way that I know this school work, I think they all go to the bridge program. So let's just say they met September 1st, day one, semester one, right? I went up to the college. I went up to his college to go visit him and see what his campus was like because I had never been there. And me and the whole friend group go. And the first time I visited, I think it was like maybe like week 2 or 3 there. He introduces me to old girl. So like we gonna call old girl uh we gonna call old girl we gonna call old girl we gonna call old girl Felicia, right? That's what we gonna call her. So look. So old girl Felicia, he meet her first day in college, right? Let's just say that this is my speculation. I have to create time stamps for y'all. So this is my speculation. Let's say he met old girl Felicia first day semester one. I met the girl Felicia semester one, third week. So let's just say, for the sake of the conversation, that they've been talking since day one, right? On on that later that night that I went to go up to his school to go hang out. It was supposed to be some parties going on. Oh girl, I met her at the arcade. So like basically the whole time we go to the arcade, right? He had a girl pull up. He like, yo, he like, bro, what you think? Like, da 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 da. Mind you, I have a girl, so it's like I'm respectful of my girl when I'm not around her. But also I'm a boy. Um, I will give my opinion to my mans. Like, not on no rude shit, but I will be like, I will give an opinion. I'll say something like, no, no, she tough. Like y'all look good together. I said some shit like that to that nigga, like, and he was like, yeah, I don't even know if I'm on that yet with her because I think he was trying to decide between her and her friend at the time, and he ended up going towards her. So speed forward, right? He hitting up the group chat. So like the thing is, like I said, he always made our relationship kind of like complicated in a way where he was always making it a competition or like also needing like some sort of approval. And it's like is a highlight of his approval. Like so like he was like trying to do some big grand gesture to like ask this girl to be his girlfriend or show out or whatever. So like he was like he told us that he had sold his chain for the girl. Uh yeah, he said he had sold his chain for the girl. Uh and then what happened? He ended up getting her like some gifts and shit like that. And just trying to, I guess, trying to do his thing for her, or whatever. No judgment over here for that, but just like to give you an idea of like how he used to sit here like need approval. He was texting us like later on, like not even that day, like some weeks later, saying, "Yo, what y'all think of her? Like y'all approve her?" And so, like, as your man's, I'ma just say yeah. Like, there's no reason I should say no. Like, she not my girl. Why would I give any other opinion? Like, she gonna only show me what she want me to see. Like, she gonna show that like, she gonna show that she's a nice girl at the max. So, like, she fuck around and I end up saying. Yeah, I end up saying, hell yeah, that's go ahead, bro. And then everybody else in the group chat like, yeah, nigga, go ahead, cuff. And then what else? And then they was like, and then he ended up saying this, yeah. So like he ended up asking like, what y'all think? Do you think I should cuff? And then we all like, yeah, you should cuff or whatever. And then he was like, you wasn't in the car, but we been cuffed. We just didn't tell nobody. So it's like, okay, now you just getting your attention towards your relationship. Good. You could have just been like, oh, we together now. That's it. That's all I need to know. Why would I need to know more than that? And so everybody in the group chat like, yeah, congrats, all this, all this. I don't really respond. So mind you, this around the time I'm saying I focus on my girl. Like when I'm with my girl, it's nothing. I don't know what you want me to do. You can be mad all you want to, but like when I'm with my girl, I genuinely do show her the most attention. So I don't be like in niggas' faces for real. And I don't know, should I? Yeah, so I don't really be at niggas' faces for real. So like, unfortunately, I was out the way. Like I said okay, and then I parted my ways in the conversation. I didn't say too much. And so it ended up getting to a point where they together, they've been kicking it like but we had a certain thing in our friend group where it was like I made it a thing because I was the first one in a relationship in the friend group. This is the friend group. This is me and my relationship, and then this is me. But it was like these two shouldn't blend together. Me, my girl, and the friend group, we shouldn't be all really like hanging out too crazy. Like unless we specify, like, hey, let's go on like some double date, triple date, however many people want to bring them their significant others. Then it could be that. But it started to get to a point where we were going on regular friend hangouts, like, and I wasn't bringing my girl specifically. Like she did her thing, I did my thing, and he was bringing his girl on every single hangout. So like we was all like okay, like we ain't never the type to like kind of exclude nobody because this is some like this is some like club or some shit like that. But we all did kind of have like an opinion on okay, she around a lot. What's the point? Because she don't have to be. He be like going out his way to make sure she is included. Like, hey, is it cool if she go? And then he'll go ask her. And then if she say no, I don't want to go, he might not go. Like, other than that, I mean, I ain't telling a girl how to ruin her relationship or a nigga how to react to his relationship. But like, if it's like that, then you don't gotta ask us, do she want to go? You need to be asking her, can I go? And if I can't go, can I go with you? Like, you need to be a grown ass man. And I just don't think he was doing that. So like, yeah, she was pulling up to almost every friend hangout, and again, like I said, no shade. We was all hanging out, kicking it, cooling it, or whatever. And uh, so like, yeah, we ended up hanging out. And we okay. It was this one specific time. Yeah, I was trying to think. It was this one specific time where we all go and hang out, and like her energy and her vibe was so like thrown off. She was like so I don't know. I don't even know what her problem was to this day for real. I just like it's not our friend group energy. Our friend group energy is always good vibes. And it's like that because we're all friends. But when you, like I said, bring a relationship into your friendship, you're bound to cause problems. Like I never want to argue with my girl in front of my friends. But me and my girl may argue on the way there. Like that's why we do the double date shit. But like I don't know what they was on, but like her energy just kind of like threw off the whole mood, and he knew it did too, and he kind of said something about it, and it threw off the mood even more. And so look, so that interaction happened. We all kind of got like a bit of a bad taste in our mouth about her, because it's like, okay, if you gonna come to the friend group, hang out, come and chill. Don't come and throw off the whole energy. Cause why the whole car got to be blasting loud ass music when we literally talk on the way to where we're about to go usually. She don't understand the course of what we doing, but because she mad, we gotta do what she wanna do, right? And that's how I go. But she shouldn't have that much effect on the friend group, and we just met her. Like, hasn't been 6 months, hasn't been 7 months, hasn't been 5 months. It's been like 2 months of knowing this girl. So it's like we all got a bad taste. So we say, hey, next hangout, let it just be us. And I guess I don't know if she still be, so I'm not gonna say she be, but at the time, from my understanding, she be in this nigga phone. Like, got access to that shit. Anytime she want. Like, or he'll be texting us. Whole time, she over his shoulder like this, looking at the fucking text. And I found that shit out. So this nigga used to be always like throwing like random little problems. Like I said, it gave the fact that this nigga was a liar. Like he always had something going on. Like, and his main thing used to always be like uh some family related issues. And I ain't never been the type to knock nobody from their family related issues. I'll help to the best of my ability. Like you get some solid advice, uh, and you get somewhere to kick it for a little bit. Like I used to let a nigga spend the night over in my shit, but now hell no. You got a couple hours max before you getting kicked out. After this nigga, nobody spends the night at my shit. Like and if you do, like I swear, I don't even know what type of friend you gotta be. I don't have one of them yet. Where I'll let you just spend the night at my crib. Not no more. I don't got no friends to do that with, gang. And so look, so this nigga ended up texting me one day, and he like, "Yo, Dre." A ended up texting me. He like, "Yo, Dre, can you come and get me? Me and my family not getting along right now." And so I'm like, I don't got no gas. And well, no. I said I don't. I didn't say I don't got no gas. I said, what did I say? Cause we was on the okay, so we was like the way our text used to go. We used to hop on the phone, get off, text it, and then get back on the phone because like it used to. I just used to be busy, either not talking or talking, so I have to switch back and forth. So he said he texted me and was like, "Yo, Drake, you get me?" I call him. I say, "Not gonna lie, uh." I said, I told him I didn't have my car on campus. Now I used to be saying that because you got to pay $10 in and out to get inside of our school parking structure. Other than that, you got to pay like a $400 toll every semester just to park in there. So I paid the $10 every day. So like I'm like low key, I'm not trying to move my car out the parking structure. So uh I told him I didn't have a car. I don't got my car on me, and then plus like I'll have to get back to the west and all this extra shit. And so the nigga was like, I was like, but if you need to, you can pull up over at my shit, kick it. I don't care, like it's all good. And then he was like, all right, bet, appreciate it, bro. So like by the end of that day, he never made it over my shit. I guess he didn't have a car or Uber money, so like it just didn't happen. Uh. And then he just randomly texts this out of the blue one day. He was like, "Yo, bro, uh, he called me. He called like our friend group chat, and then I think only my brother and me answered, and he was crying like I can't even tell he was real crying to this day, but like you can tell when somebody real crying when somebody fake crying, gang. Like this nigga was dead ass. Like it sounded like this. Good, bro. I'm good, bro. That's how it sounded. And I feel like who cries over a girl they just met? Not me. Shouldn't be him because he cheated on his girl, no problem. And they was together. So how are you so he crying or some shit like that. And he like crying seven and like, all this, all that. And then me and my brother like, yo, what's going on, bro? And um he like, hold on. Okay. Here we go. Looking for this. Okay, so look. So he called us, he crying or whatever like that. So he tell us he gotta hop off the phone, he gotta talk later. So he ended up texting us. So we like, what's going on, bro? What's going on? And buddy, he like, bro, I don't know what to do. Hold on, I'm gonna read the messages for you. He said, bro, I don't know what to do. Uh, I don't know if I should keep talking to this girl because she talking about she wants to be with me, but she wants to get rid of all her extra shit that she has that I shouldn't have to deal with. Then she gonna turn around. He said, then she gonna turn around and say that she still possibly that her and her ex might talk again. It's like I don't want to cut her off. This is exactly what he's saying, by the way. But it's like I don't want to cut her off because she cool peoples, but not dumb either. She basically saying she want to weigh her options, and so my brother he respond. He was like, if she want to talk to other people, it's not worth hurting yourself. Leave her alone. I'm like, nah, fuck her. Like, I'm not even like, no, actually, I don't even say fuck her yet. I'm like, bro, it's not worth it. I was like, if she got feelings for that nigga, tell her go be with that nigga. And then if she got feelings for you, she'll be with you. Like, simple as that. And so he ended up just sending another text out and saying, "Oh, we made up. It's not like that no more. We gotta understand it." And like this all confuses me because like I'm a very thorough nigga. Like I'm very thorough about who I hang out with. I'm very thorough about the girls that I keep around me. Like it don't matter. Like I don't care who you are. You can't just do no fuck shit and then get right back around me. And that's exactly what this girl did. She did some fuck shit and got right back around this nigga. So like that means the same hangouts he was trying to bring her to, he's still trying to do the same thing. And I'm just like, I'm not with that. Like I'm never with that. And I'm not about to hang around with nobody weird. So they text in the group chat, they like, yo, who trying to go to the movies tonight? And he like, yeah, me, I'm bringing her. And then he said he say, yeah, I'm bringing Felicia. And then I don't respond, somebody else respond, say they bringing their shit, two more people respond, and then I never respond. And then I decide to respond and I say, what I say? Okay. So look. Let me tell you, I found the random text that he sent. So when he said that about her wanting to fuck with the ex or whatever like that, he ended up sending a random text saying, uh, look, I just got with Nye, and me and her decided we want to work things out. Not gonna lie, because I did stuff too, whatever that means. Like it just seems so like in the air. Why would you call me crying about the girl if you was just doing some fuck shit too? Why would you even care? Why would you care? I would never care. If I'm cheating and I found out my girl cheat, why would I care about that girl cheating? I'd be like, karma's a bitch. Like, so, so everybody like, nah, she backdoor. Like we literally all in the group chat talk about this. Like we say, nah, she low key backdoor or whatever. Uh, and so look. So like we all like, yeah, we in the group chat like, yeah, she backdoor or whatever. And so I'm trying to get over it. I'm not even trying to talk about this nigga situation no more because it's low key pissing me off. I don't like to talk about bullshit for a long time. So it's like, okay, bro, either she not good, she not fun to hang around. She don't know how to act around your peoples. uh she trying to fuck with her ex. Why would I even trying to defend your relationship? And then he talking about, oh yeah, she said that she loves me. So the fuck, she ain't displayed no level of love towards this nigga, except probably fucking him. And he convinced like this my bitch. So like we all ignoring this shit in the group chat now. So I text, I'm like, who trying to go to the movie? Cause I'm free. And it's a little thing in our group chat right now. And at the time where they was like, yo, Dre always busy. Dre never can pop. Dre always trying to make an excuse or whatever. So I throw it out. I'm like, yo, who trying to go to the movies? And so uh, I'm trying to make it on some friend shit though, not no dates. I say, who trying to go to the movies? Just NND, just the group chat. And after I say who trying to go to the movies, they all like, yeah, I'm down, bet. He takes in the group chat, he bringing Shorty, he bringing Felicia. I'm like, what the fuck? I just said like it should be obvious we don't fuck with her. Like we not trying to say it, but we don't fuck with her. And she seen some messages in this nigga phone, cause like I said, she be over this nigga's shoulder looking at his phone. She got in our group chat messages, and that was always a rule too. Like we didn't let our relationships like touch our group chat messages, not because nothing was crazy going on in them. It's just it's other people's lives in here, and we're confiding in each other. So like letting somebody else come in that's not a part of it because you think some fuck shit might be going on, you could just take my word for if you're in a relationship with me, because it's like I'm not doing nothing in here. That's their problem. Like, so it's no reason you need to be going through my group chat. So he totally disregarded that rule, and I guess she allowed in the group chat. So he didn't let her in the group chat and saying when we was like, nah, she backdoor all this, all this. So she feels some type of way towards the group, and he still gets it in his fat ass head that I'm gonna invite her out with all these niggas again, and so yeah, he invited her out, and I see that he saying he finna bring her, and he offering to like pick niggas up in his car because he had just got a new car at the time. So like niggas trying to boast it a little bit. They trying to put on and show off their new whip. I ain't knocking it, but I have my own car, so I was like, I'll meet you guys there. That's what I was originally saying. And then once he said, "Oh, I'm bringing Shorty, I'm bringing Felicia," who want to get picked up, I was like, yeah, I was thinking about going. You done changed my for sure. It's what else can I do? Like what else need to be done? And so uh yeah, he say Shorty coming with him or whatever, and he takes everybody else like, yeah, who need a ride? He takes me like, yo, you need a ride? I'm like, no, I got my whip. First, I didn't know why he asked me did I need a ride, because I've always been the nigga giving rides. So it was like, why would I ever need to turn around and receive one for real? That was always a question in my head about that situation. And he knew for a fact at the time, like, my whips was good, like shit wasn't broke, or like, and then I had like at the time I had just got multiple cars like those. So it was no reason really for him to text that. But I was at school. My brother, he wasn't in college yet, so he didn't live by himself, and he needed to get picked up. I wasn't coming all the way to the West. The movies was only 15 minutes away, so I wasn't even the consideration in my head about going to the movies was still like it was barely happening because I just found out he had invited her to the movies. He had invited Felicia to the movies. And so he texted niggas, yo, who need a ride? Who need a ride? A couple people out the friend group say they need a ride, right? He like, all right, bet I'm gonna slide, get this person first, slide, get that person next, so on and so forth. And then he takes me on the side. He like, Dre, you need a ride? I said, no, I'm straight, appreciate it. And so I said, I see y'all there. And then he takes in the group again about her coming. And then he texting our group to everybody else that's about to get in his car, but I can see it too. He say, Yo, and make sure y'all don't be saying shit about, like, he pressing us a little bit, saying make sure y'all don't be saying shit about that happening. Cause first of all, why would we ever get in a car and like just air it out like that? Like, niggas may be a little bit messy, but niggas not that messy. Like, so stop trying to boast it like we in here and we just on some we in here on some kid shit. Even though I said I had made a statement in a group call one day, and they had said I said this. And I do remember saying this. They said that I had said if she say something weird or crazy, because like she had did some shit like that before, like just saying little slick shit, but that on some girl shit. I said if she say some weird shit or like if she do some weird shit, I'ma just ask. I'ma say I thought I because I was gonna say I thought I told you don't do our homie dirty, because when they first got together, that's all I told her. And I was just like, just don't do him dirty, gang. Like, that's it. So I was like, if she say something crazy, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be like, don't do. Wow, I thought we agreed that you wasn't gonna do him dirty. And then she already know that we know, so it was like no hiding. It was like no. What was the fucking confusion? We're all grown, so like, I was the only one who had went to college, so I probably had was the only one who understood. No, we grown. We just talk about how we feel, what we feel, and the reason we feel like that. Like, we don't got to do all the extra hiding shit. So I wasn't into that no more. Like, it was they was on some kid shit still after fresh out of high school shit. So like, um, so like I had said, yeah, like I would prefer not to be in the car with her, but like trust and believe, like if she say something crazy, like if like around me or like I see her on some and she on some crazy shit, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna be straight up. And I told him that. I told everybody else in the group chat that, and so they all knew that shit was on the floor. So it was also in the heads of let's not get them too like into close vicinity, because it was just always just on some like it was just always on some like they knew she was gonna do something. So like speed forward to her final situation that like topped this shit all off again. That made us even fight. So shorty, bro, like tell me why she go home for no yeah, okay, so Thanksgiving break. On Thanksgiving, she stayed with A for the whole Thanksgiving break. It was like a week-long break for Michigan. And then during Christmas break come along, she fly back home to Atlanta. And yes, she is not a Detroit girl. She's not from this city. She's from Atlanta, bro. And she fly back home to Georgia to go visit her peoples, apparently. And all this shit going on at the time behind closed doors, and he ended up hopping back on the group chat line, finding out on her iPad she had went back home during the winter break, during Christmas break. She had went home. She had got new UGG boots. She had got a new necklace. She had got a ring. She had got, I think, a pair of Jordans. And her ex nigga bought that shit for her when she went back home. And come to find out, she ended up fucking that ex nigga. Uh, wow. She was out there visiting her mother. So verbatim, the text that he shared in our group chat literally talked about her and how much she enjoyed it. And she hops on the messages with her mom talking about this nigga like, oh my god, it was so good, dot 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 dot. She talking about my man's doing him bold, like, oh my god, he's nothing compared to like on some like wild shit. And so Now he's airing this all out to the friend group. Like he's literally on the phone with us telling us about how she done cheated, got fucked on vacation, came back, and he had, I think he said he had a pair of Uggs for her. He had some Jordans for her and a bracelet from Pandora. And like some charms from Pandora too. And the nigga was crying with all the stuff. Like he was on FaceTime with all the stuff, holding it up. Look what I got her. Look, look at everything I like freaking the fuck out. So I'm like, damn, I feel bad and shit. And I'm like, damn, she really did this. Like she came to college and got a good nigga for the most part, because for what I know, the nigga was on no cheating shit when he got with her because he really liked her. And so like this nigga was really tough. So like I was trying to figure out what, like, of course, what's the get back? What's playing? Cause ain't no way you saying you finna let that slide, right? She come back into town, bro. We don't hear from this nigga. He hop off the phone with us. He stopped crying or whatever like that. We like, all right, bro. Like, do what you gotta do. Let us know if you need anything. Like, as far as helping out with your. Cause he was like, he was on some get back shit. And so we all like, of course, as your friends, if your friend get cheated on, you gonna be like, fuck that bitch. And all the whole friend group in the phone call, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch. And of course, I feel like my opinion to him mattered the most because he only cared when I said it on some later shit. Like everybody was in that group chat call, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch, right? And he texts and he said, all right, bro, I don't know what to do. I'm at the point where I don't even want revenge no more. My feelings just hurt. My feelings for her are so deep. I feel like I feel like I legit fell in love with her. Literally don't know what to do. This is messages this nigga is sending. So we all just like, no revenge. Like, never, ever, ever, ever will I get cheated on and not get no revenge. Because what the fuck do you mean, no revenge? Like, you just gonna take that on the chin? So we like, okay, just break up with her then. We simple. We not about to tell you to do no crazy shit if you don't want to do no crazy shit. But so we all just end up saying like, okay, fuck her, fuck around and we said fuck around and go get a new girl. So like, we on that type of time with him, and he like hesitant, and he said he texted and he was like, I decided to stay. Look, so he ended up texting and he was like, I decided to stay. And then we was like, you decided to stay down. That don't even sound right. Like after what she did, that's crazy. Like that's bold. And then just like nothing. It's not like you gonna like go get back or nothing like that. Like he was overly on like he's not doing anything. So we were just all looking at this nigga with a major side eye. So I said, that's all you, bro. That's your relationship. Is whatever you want to do. But I did tell him, I said, if you ever put me in a room with her, I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm not putting it on. I'm not fronting. I'm not about to look at her and smile. I'm not doing none of that shit. I said, I'm going to look at her like the nasty bitch she is. And I'm going to say, you cheating bitch. Like, straight up. And he didn't say shit to my face when I said that. He didn't say shit. Nobody said shit. The group chat all said, yeah, it's on that. When I see that girl, it's fuck that bitch. They all on that. That's what everybody said. But for some reason, they care the most because I said it off. I was like, I'm on that where I'm not about to, like, that's your relationship, but don't bring her around me. That's all I said. And so we end up all trying to hang out again. And the nigga end up trying to invite her again. And then everybody like, no, 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 no. Like they hesitant. But like other people in the friend group needed a ride. And then I didn't need a ride. So I was on my way. And so like he ended up saying she coming. I'm like, no, I'm not about to go. So I ended up texting. I'm like, it's a 911 family emergency. I can't go. Cause like I'm not about to. I know she over your shoulder because I know y'all driving in a car together. Because he like, I'm on the way to go get these people or other people, and I'm like, I'm not finna just. I'm not about to deal with business with you right here. I'm not about to say like, you already know we said fuck that girl. I said 911 family emergency, can't make it. Hit these niggas with the oopty doop, and so everybody else go get picked up and they go do their thing or whatever. But they in the car and while they driving in the car, uh, A end up saying to everybody else in the friend group, yeah, if Dre would have got in here on that bullshit, if Dre would have got in here on that bullshit, it would have been over. I would have kicked him out my car. And yeah, I would have kicked him out my car. And yeah, I really think I don't know if he really like like set a threat behind that again because I don't remember, but I do know he said he was gonna kick me out his car, and that was the main thing. And so like I'm pretty sure he was like on some fighting shit already because he already knew it was on some fuck that bitch. And then she was reading his text messages where we was all saying fuck her, and she got mad. And so like she just mad in the car while he driving with the other friends in the group chat that she know talked about her. Like, and she just mad as shit. So like she ain't doing shit about them. So why you gotta do shit about me? So like he like, yeah, if Jay would have got in here or if Jay would have came in here on that bullshit, because I'm the type of nigga where I'm just gonna like if I got a problem with you, I'm not gonna cuss and yell at you like I'm not fucking belligerent. I get the fuck on. Like I'm just gonna be quiet until we get it. Like, first of all, nigga, why would I ever be in your car? That was my main thing. So like I had a car before everybody in my friend group. Like it was they I taught niggas how to drive. Like in the friend group. So it was never a thing where like this nigga Dre be needing rides. And so to throw that out there is just so crazy to me because it's like that's just you trying to talk shit. So he say in the friend group, he say to the friend group, yeah, Dre when they got in here, I would have kicked him out the car or whatever like that. So word ended up getting back to me that he had said that. So I ended up taking offense to it. And I'm like, why would I ever need to get in your car? I'm like, bro, like, I was on some shit like, bro, I was giving you rides. Like, what the fuck would I turn around in your whip? Like, what does that look like? And so, uh, and so, yeah. So he ended up being on some shit like that. So word ended up getting back to me, and like a day later, I text this nigga, and I'm like, hold on. I said, yo, hey, I said, we got the type of relationship where I can just tap in with this nigga where like and say what I want to say because he's not going to press me unless his attitude just gets out of whack, which it did after like this whole debacle. And so I say, yo, hey, I said, yo, girl watching your phone? He said no. He said, I said, we need to talk on some real nigga shit. It sounds like you feel some type of way towards me. And I've been picking up on it myself. I just think it's best we talk about it. He said, bet I'm at Wayne. I say, yo, girl with you? He said, yeah. I said, we need to talk without her, not gonna lie. He said, look, not gonna lie, I appreciate you caring, bro. But if you my mans, I need you to respect my decision. Now the reason he's saying that is because he know I care about the fact that the girl just cheated on him. He know I care that I'm not about to be on no buddy buddy shit with the girl. So he respects that decision. But he's saying I don't respect his decision on being in the relationship. Me just being like, nah, bro, that's crazy. fuck that girl. It's not me saying I don't respect your relationship. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? He says, it seems like you got beef with my shorty. I say, I don't got beef with nobody girl. Like, I've never been the type of nigga, let me beef with a girl. It can be fuck a girl, but I don't got no beef with no female. Don't ever get it twisted that I'll really be the type of nigga to get mad at a girl. The only reason I'll beef at a girl, I don't know. I'll let y'all know the day I'm beefing with a girl. But the most I'll say, like the most I'll do to beef with a girl, I just cuss her out. Like I mean, I won't actually have no beef because my beef is fighting gang. And so really, it was like I have beef with you. I don't even have beef with your girl no more because really, it's like you trying to start a problem when it was no problem. Because I didn't say nothing unless it was outside of here, and then me saying I need to talk with you, and then you saying it seemed like you got beef with my shorty. Bet you know what type of time we on there. So the nigga text me, yo, you seem like you got beef with my shorty. So I'm like, this nigga not coming to my apartment. So I mean, he not coming to my house. And then I text him, and my brother, he lived on campus at the time, and he said, y'all can use my living room. Because like he literally like kind of already knew what it was on, and I said, bet we just gonna go talk in his living room at my brother's living room or whatever. And so we pull up there. I'm waiting in the room. No. Before we pull up there, I text him. Uh, Before that, I text him and I'm like, hold on, I gotta try. So look, before that, I called him. No, he called me. And he on some like, where you at, where you at, where you at? I had never unshared my low. Like he had been having my location for years at this point. So it was no reason it should be on that where you at. So I ended up dropping my low. I'm just like, pull up on me here. Yeah, I think I shared it for 24 hours. I had did this before because the nigga he had popped off before and like said some shit to me. So I said, come and fight me about it there. So like he was like, but he never was he was always on the list. He was always trying to start it on the fight me about it. And I was always on the time of I'll finish it. So I just dropped my location. So like he said, where you at? Where you at? I said, I'm gonna drop my location. So I dropped my location. He pull up on me at Wayne. And so like let me tell you how it's built. So like he is a hallway and then the rooms, right? So we pull up in the rooms. So I'm sitting in there, I'm chilling. I'm waiting on this nigga. I'm like, where you at? He's not answering, bro. So I get up and I start walking in the hallway. Two of my mans pull up to the fight. And then and then my brother, he's there. So it's three people there. One of my mans, he's all the way downstairs trying to get in the building because he don't know how to get in. My brother, he upstairs. My other man's, he upstairs. My girl, she tucked off in a room somewhere. Some other girls tucked off in a room somewhere. And then I guess he had his girl put up somewhere down the hall. I didn't notice at the time. And so, oh, it was in my brother's neighbor's room. I guess he knew the neighbors. He knew my brother's neighbors, and he was like, "Yo, can my girl kick it here?" And I guess that's how it went or whatever like that. So I walk out in the hallway. I go out to this little lounge comment area with the door closed, lights all off in there. I'm thinking nobody in there. So I walk in, I turn on the light. This nigga is sitting there in the dark, crying, like pouring tears down, like running down this nigga face. I said, nigga, are you crying? Are you really crying right now? I said, come on, nigga, so we can talk. I started walking to the hallway, right? So like he already on some fighting shit. I'm already knowing because like he's so emotional. He was like it was really just off of being like an emotional baby. he really just popped off for no reason, like because I never threw the suggestion to fight initially out there. He did. He wanted to fight because he felt like I kept calling his girl a bitch or a hoe, which she was. Like, if you go and you cheat, what does that make you? It makes you a hoe. So unfortunately, I guess he felt like when I had said that at the time, he decided to drag it over to this moment, and then he was like, "Yeah, I don't like how you was calling my girl a bitch. I don't like how you was saying all this." Even though the whole group chat was saying it, even though he had said it at a point in time, I guess it was a problem because I had said it, and then I was like, bro, I really don't care about none of that. I said, I ain't said it in a while, or I ain't said it right now, but I don't give a fuck. And then he was like, call my girl a bitch again. Call my girl. This all over through the phone, bro. He like, call my girl a bitch again. Call my girl a bitch again. Like trying to taunt me. So I say, fuck that bitch. I said, fuck that cheating bitch. And then he like, bet. He like, niggas all turned up and shit like that. And then he said it again. He said, call my girl a bitch again. Call my girl a bitch again. So I'm in the car with my girl. I'm in the car with my brother. And we, all three of us don't like the girl because we know about the situation. And I said, say it on three. Everybody. 1, 2, 3. Fuck that cheating bitch. Like I said it again. I don't care. Fuck her. Fuck any cheaters. I don't care. Yo, pussy is not worth it. The fuck? So this nigga end up popping off on me on the phone, talking about, yeah, all right, bad. Where you want to meet? Drop my location. Pull up on me at Wayne. I see him in the hallway. The nigga's crying. We sitting in the hallway, bro. He already on some like this. Like the nigga always be trying to be on some fighting shit. Like he's a fighter for real. So like I'm like, I ain't never no reckless nigga. We ain't just about to get it on in the hallway. Like I'm a nigga with a face. I'm a nigga with an image. There's no way I'm just about to brawl your ass out here. Like, I would never want a video of me to surface, even though y'all about to see a video of me just beating a nigga ass in the hallway. That's crazy. So like, we get in the room and he on some like he ain't even trying to fight for real. He go and sit down on the couch. But like I'm already in defense mode because like he on some overly like trying to like over the phone, he was overly trying to pop it like we was finna fight for real. This nigga go and sit down on the couch. I'm like, niggas wasn't even trying to fight. Like, he really on some soft shit. So, like, bro, we talking, we jabbing. We not jabbing, I don't want to say that. But we talking, we going, like, talking back and forth. He's, so I'm like, bro, like, what you trying to do? Like, what are you here for? So, like, this nigga end up, like, getting up and he just acting like he finna talk. I'm gonna describe it and show y'all what this nigga did. Like, this nigga, I tripped on the carpet. Bro, this nigga, I'm standing like, say over here, actually, say over here is a bathroom, right? And then say that's the couch over there, right? I'm standing right here at the bathroom, watching him over there at the couch. My brother, he like my brother, I think right before the fight, he was like over here, like his face, like he was facing this way, like towards the couch and me. So like I'm like this towards the bathroom, my back towards the wall. The nigga, he sitting on the couch. He get up. After this nigga get up off the couch, he act like he finna talk. He come over here like he's standing right here, like he finna talk, right? And then all of a sudden he just like try to sneak me. He go for this long ass punch, bro. Like I would not see that shit coming. And try to it just like we start fighting, getting it on right there. So like we fighting back and forth, right? Uh I punched him in his eye. He punched me right here on my eye. And as we fighting, he start like he realizing he don't got the blows with me. He really don't got the blows with me. Like as we were going in, I'm fucking this nigga up on his right side. Like I swear, gang. Like I hope y'all can see it in the video because the video only got like the left side of our body. But like I'm fucking this nigga up on his right side of his stomach. And he started trying to like grab me to wrestle me. Like because after we punched each other, it was like he was trying to wrestle, like so he started going down, and it's like I can't even get a punch off because he trying to grab my arms. So after that, I punched the nigga in his stomach. He don't got the blows with me. The nigga started trying to punch me in my leg. He punched me right here in my leg, gang. I'm like, what the fuck is that gonna do? Do you know how strong this leg is? Bro, do you know what this leg be doing? There's no way you about to fucking take this leg down with a simple punch, nigga. A deer gotta kick my leg. So like, this nigga started trying to fucking punch my leg and shit like that, trying to wrestle me. So like, he goes so far down, like he's around my torso. Like his arms are wrapped around my torso and he punching his leg, right? His head is right here. I wrap my arm around this nigga head just like this and I start squeezing. So I'm like, nigga, fuck this fight. We in this shit to win. We ain't in this shit to box. This shit ain't lined up for no money. They did not say make any clean blows. Nigga, I'm in this shit for war, gang. I do not fight for no regular reason. I fight to win like this a Friday night lights football game, my nigga. I'm getting in that shit and I'm winning that shit. So I started choking this nigga. I'm like in GTA, like I'm squeezing and like I don't give a fuck. Like fuck out of here, gang. You will start breathing once you revive, gang. I don't care. So the niggas started trying to wrestle me or whatever, trying to pick me up. No nigga has ever picked me up and dropped me, nigga. I've been playing football for 7+ years. No nigga has ever found the audacity in his mind to pick me up and drop me. It's not possible. My feet are magnetic to the ground. You can't drop me for real, gang. Unless you come up with the okey doke and grab my knees and push some bitches together. As long as I'm here, as long as we started here with each other, you don't got shit on me. But if you sat there and you try to and you get me on some like grabbing my legs, hey, I know how physics works. I know what you can and can't do. But trust and believe, this nigga could not drive me, gang. Like he was literally trying to pick me up by my waist. Once I'm on the ground and my legs is spreaded, he was not getting me. I swear to God. So like niggas started trying to wrestle me. I got him in the headlock like this. So like the way it go, like it's a wall along the bathroom. So like I got him in the headlock like this. I got him in the headlock like this. I started sliding down the wall, like because I'm trying to prevent me from getting like picked up at all by dropping all my body weight. So like I start like lowering my body, literally dropping all the way to the ground. And with this nigga in the headlock. Slowly and slowly, this nigga was grasping for air. And as he grasped for air, grasped for his life, this nigga was like, we get down all the way to the ground. So I'm holding this nigga. He realizing he's out of blows. First of all, his arms was loose. You can tell he not really a fighter because if my arms are like, if I'm in a headlock like this and my arms are loose and I know this nigga body is right here, why would you not punch me? Like, so niggas already not a fighter. You not like that with me. So like so I take this nigga down all the way in the headlock. Get him all the way down to the ground. This nigga, like, he stopped moving momentarily. It taps me, like tap out. I'm a very fair fighter. I do believe in not like I'm not trying to like I'm not trying to catch a hat off a fucking fight right now in the middle of a dorm room at Wayne State Community College. Like I'm not trying to do that shit. Gang, like so I sit there and I'm like I'm taking this nigga down in the hill like he started tapping Pat out. So I let him go. So it's like get up, reset, and then we can fight again. I'ma just beat you again. This nigga gets up, bro, and like tries to step on me, gang. Like he swung, he as he's getting up, like pressing up to get up, he swing and he'll try to step on me. Nigga lands nothing. First of all, if you won't sneak me and hit me, please. Like, take me out. Because if I remember to sneak, now next time we fight, it's over. Like, swear to God. Like, if it's ever a time we line that bitch back up, it's over with. You're never getting another one off, gang. Hold on, let me go to my Patreon so I can show y'all the video. So yeah, like it's like if you ever try to sneak me, I'll always remember the fact that you did some shit like that. Like you did some overly grimy shit like that. So the nigga tried to sneak me and he tried to step on me. But when he tried to step on me, I had my hands like this. And his foot went in between my hands and I did this and I like pushed that nigga foot back up. And so yeah, I pushed that nigga foot back up. And so my brother on the sideline, like, so it's like he not about to let me ever get stepped on. Like he never finna let a nigga overly try to do it. And then he said my brother was like, you tried to step on my brother? Make slap that nigga like this. And then drag this nigga all the way down to the couch. He sits this nigga back down on his ass like this. He sits this nigga down like this, and like my brother is just hitting this nigga in his face like this repeatedly, like punching him. And like, of course, like I said, I'm a fair fighter. I'm a overly fair fighter. I'm not about to sit here and start jumping your ass because like I just don't. I don't need a case out of a fight. Like it's nothing you can go to the police if you say I pulled up on him, he beat my ass, and then his brother beat my ass right after. The police just gonna care if two niggas beat your ass at once. They don't care if you went to go get your ass beat, gang. Like it was a fully consensual fight, so I beat that nigga ass, and then right after, my brother dragged him over, and my brother whooped his ass, and he punched him in the face. So I tell my brother, stop, get off him, like, uh, because the nigga wasn't even fighting back. He was just sitting there. And like that's how I know it was something fucking wrong with this nigga in his head because he would fight back with me, but I feel like he wasn't in such competition with other niggas so much. He didn't do nothing when my brother was hitting him in his face. He was sitting there like this. Like not even bobbing and weaving. The nigga barely had his hands up. He was just getting hit in his fucking face. Like I hit him in one of his eyes. He got a black eye instantly off of one punch, by the way. And my brother punched this nigga simultaneously multiple times in his other eye, and he got a black eye. This nigga was bleeding out of both of his fucking eyes, gang. Like, hold on. All right, bet. Here we go. All right, chat. So this is the fight right here, gang. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do no audio. Yo, see this nigga? Look, about to tap. So he get up on some bullshit, and my brother jump in. Yeah, my brother, he overwhoop it. My brother, he really be overwhooping and he'll sit there and hit that nigga until he won't right till he stops. So I had to get that nigga up off him. But yeah, Chad, that's the story time about how I had to stump out my best friend because he was on some fuck shit and his girl cheated on him, and there's nothing I can do about that. Period, point blank. But chat, if y'all fucked with this story time, if y'all like this story time, if y'all enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. YouTube, we'll see y'all in the next story time video. Chat, I'm about to get off stream. I'll catch y'all in the next one. All right, YouTube. All right. Chat, that was a good outro. Did I do a good job on that? Or chat, I got a dip. I know. It was an interesting story time. Like, there's no way that you could just end us on a cliff like that. But chat, that's what happened. Me and that nigga stopped being friends instantly after that. It was over with. Like, I ain't never been the type to not be able to drop nobody. Not like him.
I say,
What you say?
let me tell you about my ghetto lover. A mother of two when she got 5 brothers. Like no other, you can smell her coming cause she smell like cinnamon and cocoa butter. She got a man and that shit a bummer. Her best friend dumb and dumber. Always out getting drunker and drunker. They say they outside all summer. I caught her walking out the club. I tried to say what's up. She see my face before she think I'm trying to set her up. She said she had a man and told my ass to get the fuck. But I be damned if I get turned down. Baby, I'm not letting up. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance, baby. I won't tell on you, I won't tell on you. I just wanna dance. Look, baby, I'm fly, you fly, so we fly together, we might just glide. Just do not deny it, it might be the best thing you ever had if you tried. And she said, fine, her nerves bad, now she tryna get high. She said, if a man found out just like my song, everybody gon' die. I gave her the bone and sent her home. I'm young, her boyfriend overgrown. She in his face, she feeling bad because Hawaiian took her soul. And she a little slow, she gave him access to her phone. Her ass got beat, now word on the street, that nigga tryna get me gone.
Chat, if y'all enjoyed this stream, make sure you click in. Make sure you tune in to the next stream. We will be back on tomorrow. I promise y'all. I see y'all there. I see y'all then. Chat, I love y'all. I love being on stream, gang. I miss this shit so much, bro. Hold on. Pull up.
Yo, it's that word, it's Lotto, and we back with another episode of Lunch Break Freestyle.
Yo.
We got the Concrete Boys at the table today. Let's get into it.
Chat, actually, we involved to this. Here you go. You hear me? Chat, I will catch y'all in the next
15 all blue, I spit that on my coat. Finna grab a chunky ass cube and I don't fuck with ropes. I ain't stingy with my bitches, I put them on the floor. The windows don't roll down on this whip, I'm shooting out the door. 5 for a show, I ain't coming if it ain't for show. Just a chop up, but I promise this bitch ain't for show. Smack my nigga in his head, he try to wipe for hoe. No, you ain't sick, check your temp, cause we wipe your nose. Bitch, you really on that. Stop being fake on tip if you ain't really on that. If I break up with my bitch, then I'm mad and all the hoes back. If I stop this rap shit, then I'm back up in that one bag.
Bro got Glock on him, he ready to shoot shit like for show mad. On IG, just post my new bitch, got my hoes. See a nigga on YouTube sounding like me, that's my old bag. I've been trapping for so long, bitch, I'm still counting old cash. Put a 10 ball on a nigga head, get him toe tagged. Nigga cap so much in his rap, she got a gold hat. My brother said a nigga touch grams to give him soul taps. I just text his head, 100 bitch, I want my soul back. Spent some bands in OSS, I gotta go back. I know he broke, he already asking where the hoes at. I just touched down in LA, where the balls at. I wore this shit once and I can't find it where my clothes at.
I'm trying to get whatever cost the most and look at no scat. I was putting Dolce and Gabbana on before rap. I barely take pictures with my niggas cause they don't rap. I made so much money off this shit that I promote rap. She the type of bitch to bring the paper back. I got my hoe snatched. I'm putting 2 grams in every blunt and blow the most wet. I'm trying to see what all you did out here, like where your hoe I got the most stats. Got a buck on me and don't flex. Never noticed what she used to do, I don't check. Never look into this shit you saying won't check. I should sign and I do the work. I hit her, got her nigga hurt. I abuse everything I touch, overdo the search.
Racing face to the location, I'm trying to kill him first. Young niggas getting rich off rap, we got the city turned. Like a bitch with an STD, I'm trying to get him burnt. Mickey Mouse on the ARP, let the titties jerk. Glass house on my left wrist, I paid the high for this. Nigga jump fresh with his pistol just to die with it. How you fuck me, then my mans, bitch, you trifling. Every day I run into some cake with heavy icing. Fresh as hell, sliding on niggas to fit 7 bands. Shit, on my way to the top, I lost several. Bitch, I'm a master. You can only meet me at level 2. I'm in a demon, running every light. Who let the devil win?
The car I got, it got more shots than a hospital. I sold a tape to a landlord and went and bought a house. Back in the day, every
Top down when the sun hit low. Back roads where the hustlers go. Real ones ride, fake ones
ones fall. I've been working too hard, so you know I'm gonna